What's up, guys? So, kind of in line with the last video that I did about the crazy old lady that, you know, blew ass all over my leg. It's been a rough week at work. I actually made a list of things that I'm going to tell you guys about. I think you'll enjoy this. So the other day, I was at work. I was walking into work, and where my store is, there's a lot of like homeless folks that hang out around there and stuff, which whatever, but they usually don't bother anybody. They get drunk and come into my store and break shit and spill their beer everywhere or whatever, tear down my shelves. It happens. I wish I could show you guys surveillance footage. You guys love that shit. Anyway, so I'm walking to work, and this dude comes up to me, and he's like, "Hey man, you got $1?" I'm like, "Yeah, sorry, dude. All I got's my card." And he goes, "Well, there's an ATM right over there." And I was like, "Well, then go use it. Go, why don't you go use the ATM? I ain't gonna go pull out a 20 and you know the dude's expecting me to give him a 20 instead of a buck, right? Or I have to do a whole bunch more work. I have to go get a 20, then go buy some shit and then break it so I can give him $1. So it's a lot of work. I'm a good dude. I'm a kind dude. I'm a generous guy. Um, I'm not that fucking generous. I'm just saying. So that was the beginning of the week. Um, I think on Tuesday, might have been Tuesday, I saw a dude, and I shit you not, I wish I could have got this on my camera or on my phone and put it on here. There was a dude in my parking lot on a moped. And down where my store is, there's a lot of guys on mopeds. I think they have like some pussy ass moped gang or something. I don't know what it is, but hey, and if you're in the moped biker gang, I'm just kidding about you guys being pussy ass. I don't want you guys to, you know, uh, you know, hit my mailbox with a fucking baseball bat or anything like that. Okay, it's federal offense. Not kidding. But the dude has got a boombox strapped to his moped, and I mean that's I guess if you're gonna be gangsta like that, be gangsta like that. But the dude was rocking "Danger Zone" by Kenny Loggins, that song from Top Gun. Highway to the danger zone, full blast on a moped. Just cruise right by me. Danger zone. It takes balls. It takes balls, especially in the neighborhood where I work. But if he's part of a moped gang, then maybe he's got backup. I don't know. Yesterday was great. I was outside on the phone talking to my buddy Rich, who's another store manager who I love to death, and I was having a cigarette talking to this guy, Rich, and some guy walked up to me, some drunk guy. I'm assuming he's drunk because he'd have to be fucked up on something to do this. He comes up, gets this far away from my face as I'm exhaling the smoke from my cigarette, and the guy doesn't even blink. So that's ballsy, or he's fucked up on something. Anyway, so the dude looks at me and goes, "You broke my heart." I don't even know this guy. Never seen this guy before. How'd I break his heart? So I'm like, what was that? And I had to let Rich go at this point because I'm like, this ain't gonna be good. One way or another, ain't gonna be good. I might have to let you go, Rich. I'll call you back. So I said, how did I break your heart? Oh, you'll find out. I said, well, dude, you get in my face like that again, I'm gonna break more than your heart. And he just walked off. But that's the kind of crazy. It gets better. It gets better. So today, three things happened. Three things. One of them I did myself, so I'll tell you about that one. I went into my bathroom at work, and it's a public bathroom, and usually there's some spray in. This is the universal sign for toilet spray, I guess. I don't know. But we don't have any of it in the bathroom. And usually I take some in there because we don't have the little paper ass gaskets that you put on the seat. And, I go to work and I kill myself every day at work. I ain't trying to catch something too. So I'm just saying. Didn't bring the spray, but we had a pine air freshener spray in there. And I don't know if this is super ghetto or if this is super classy. You can tell me. So I sprayed the spray around the seat, the air freshener spray, because I figure, hey, it's a chemical. Got to be some sort of alcohol in there or something that's going to disinfect it. And I wiped it off. But I suspect that I have a perfect circle around my ass right now that smells like pine. That's cool, right? So let me tell you about the other two things that happened today. I go outside on a smoke break, and there is a homeless guy. I've seen him before. He's a homeless guy. He's one of these dudes that stands on the off ramp with a sign with something clever like homeless veteran, Gulf War vet, give me money. Being a vet myself, having spent my time in the sandbox, there's programs for these guys. I suspect that a lot of them aren't actually vets. I could be wrong. But anyway, this guy is smoking a cigarette, and I light up a cigarette. And the guy says, hey, can I have a cigarette? I said, looks like you already got one there. He says, well, I might need one for later. And I said, yeah, I might need one for later too. So I'm going to keep this one. Well, you got a pack there. I said, yeah, I bought this pack, and I intend to smoke them all. I don't think he liked that. My favorite, though, is these guys ask me, hey, you got an extra cigarette? No, man, they only put 20 in this pack. They didn't give me an extra one this time. I'll let you know if I get 21 in a pack. Okay? Douchebag. Anyway, so the topper, though, and this, I've never heard of some shit like this before. This is fucking awesome. A guy came into my store today and talked to my assistant manager, and she called me on the intercom. This guy comes in and he's like, "Hey, I lost a fake tooth in your parking lot about 3 weeks ago. Has anybody turned it in?" That's what happened to me. Fake tooth in the parking lot 3 weeks ago. Has anybody turned it in? A tooth, for those of you that don't have teeth or don't know what they look like, a tooth is about that big. My parking lot, if I could show you a picture of it, you would say, there ain't no way. So the thing is if you lose a fake tooth, how are you going to lose it in a parking lot? How are you going to ask somebody if somebody's turned it in? There are rocks in my parking lot that are bigger than a tooth. Okay? And a tooth is a little yellowish white thing. And in the neighborhood that I work in, if somebody finds it, they're going to try and smoke it. So this is just 1 week. Just 1 week in my store at work. It's been a rough one. I had to share this stuff with you. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Pray for me. Pray for me. I might have to write a book. I'm just saying. See you later.